This is gonna be like TMI, so if you don't want to watch it, I think you guys should like click out of this video. But I heard he tried making this video earlier today, but I did not like it, so I'm redoing it again. Today is my 4 weeks on T. So I guess this is my 4 week update on T. I have never thought that I would ever make these kinds of videos because before I started taking T, I said, why would I ever do like an update video on T? But here I am today because I am making this video, and I know if I don't do it, then I probably never will. So this have written down 6 things that I have noticed since taking T. Yes, I'll just start with the first thing that I have noticed since taking T. The first week of me taking T, I have noticed that I have become more sweaty, and I am like more warm than I used to be, especially in my hands. My hands used to be super cold and like cold to the touch, but now they're just like my whole body is warm, and my hands are no longer cold. And now, since I have been on it for 4 weeks, I personally take a shower every single day now, instead of I take a shower this day, then I don't take a shower this day, and then I take a shower this day. So now I take a shower every single day. I literally sweat through my shirts, sweat through my clothes, especially my shirts. So I need to change like way more, and I take like longer showers so I can not smell anymore. Even though I was doing that before, but now I have to do that way more often, and like I have to take longer showers because I have become more sweaty, and I was not this sweaty before. This is the second thing, or from 3 weeks till now. This is one thing that I have noticed. Like whenever I speak, I have like my voice has gotten deeper, and the voice that I hear is way deeper, and like in my vocal cords, I can even like feel it, like it's way deeper than before. And I can put a video of me like pre-T and now, and what I sound like. I think it has actually gone deeper because I can actually feel it now, even though it's not like gotten deeper by that much. It is still something, and it kind of feels good. Now I am taking finasteride, so it does affect some things, and it won't affect other things. Even though I am taking finasteride, I have noticed like way more hair on my upper lip, and way more like hair coming in on my chin. Even though it's not a lot, it is way more than before. And I have recently just noticed, from last week, I have just noticed that it is a little bit more hair coming in on my upper lip and my chin. And that's basically it for the hair. And then my next one is lifting weights and exercising has become way more easier than before taking tea. Before I could barely even do like 5 push-ups in a row, and now I can do 10 without feeling weak, I guess. And I have this 10-pound weight that I use, and it actually feels like a 5-pound weight now, and it feels like it does nothing. Lifting weights and exercising has become way more easier than before. And this, I have just noticed, is that I can eat like way more without feeling full, and I can eat foods that I haven't had in like a long time. I can eat it without wanting to throw up, especially like eggs and like meat and like any kind of animal products. I can eat those without feeling like I need to throw up, or like I need to like be beside like a bucket or a toilet 24/7, except for like cow's milk. I still can't drink that because I still feel sick afterwards. Regular milk still makes me want to throw up. And I can eat a lot, like way more than before. And that's like, I never thought that would actually happen to me, but apparently it has happened to me, and now I just want to eat everything that I see. Like a couple hours ago, I had a sandwich with hot sauce and spaghetti in it. So I eat weird like things put together, and it's kind of weird because before I would never even think of eating something like that. I have already kind of talked about this one, but I've noticed facial growth, even though it is a little bit, and finasteride is kind of blocking that hair growth on my face, because I already have a 5 head and I don't want to have like a bald head before I turn 25 or anything. So yeah. And this is the last thing that I have noticed since being 4 weeks on tea. Not noticed this until I was 2 weeks on tea, and I was in the shower. I was just cleaning my legs, and then I accidentally like brushed through there, and then yeah. And it has like, that area has become more sensitive than before. Finasteride will block that area. But I'm not gonna like get into more detail about that because it is kind of weird. But that is like the 6 things that I have noticed since being 4 weeks on tea. And even though it is not like a lot, it is like a lot to me, because, and I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little update. 2 months on tea. I will make an update video because right now the effects, they won't like be that noticeable and won't change until I am like 2 months, and that's when the changes will like actually start to happen, and I can show you guys, and you guys can actually see the changes that actually happened. So again, it's Sunday and I have to do my shot again. So I'm in the washroom, even though it doesn't have a lock on it. I'm gonna do it standing up this time and not sitting down. So I'm just gonna get all my stuff ready. I need to get my needles. Okay. I also take, shouldn't even be showing that, finasteride, because I'm scared of losing my hair. And then here's my T-bar. I'm gonna get my injection needle out. Then, or like drawing needle. Then my injection needle out. Then my drawing needle out. And this is what mine looks like. It's 3 milliliters because I take 0.5 every single week. But that might change because they just want to see how the 0.5 works in my body. So now I get 2 alcohol pads, and I am only 2 weeks on TV. And I think, pretty sure my voice has dropped just a little bit since the first time I took it. Then this combo and a small band-aid. And I also did take a video of me doing my first injection by myself, so I don't know if I'm gonna post that one. I think I might just post it on TikTok and not YouTube. Not sure yet. But first I have to wash my hands. So I'm gonna use some hand sanitizer.
A little bit more scissors.
Gonna take this out of here.
Let's talk about it.
Actually, I think I might just take this first. My finasteride.
A trans man describes a biological female with a mental disorder 100% as men, and regular people don't even notice them, don't even notice their transness. So they're the huge rise in young girls especially, identifying as trans men, but they do not deal with gender dysphoria.
I'm gonna open
on social media,
all my stuff.
They want
This is the
attention,
drawing needle
validation,
to
affirmation
take out
from
the
strangers on the
medication.
internet. And unlike transsexuals,
And this is
not only do
the
these
injection
girls
needle.
look the same, they also think
I don't know
the
if I can
same.
show this on
They're
YouTube,
all
so I'm gonna show just the back. And then this is where it goes in.
Both men and women are diverse. They can be on the right.
Just
want to feel better
clean this for
mentally,
like 30
and most
seconds.
importantly, they do not want to change.
They want to be part of society. And that's the reason why I call myself a transsexual instead of transgender. The definition of transgender has changed so much over the years. According to the new definition, anyone who claims to be trans is trans. Apparently you don't need gender dysphoria to be trans.
Okay.
I'm quite sensitive, creative.
Now,
those are
I have to
feminine features.
prepare myself to
Those are feminine features.
put this in.
But I will
I'm
say
gonna take
before my
my
transition,
camera
you
in.
acting like you know what it's like to deal with the disorder. That
This is
picture has to be
the
straight because I
18
have
gauge
OCD.
one.
No, you don't. Accepting to be straight or look good doesn't mean you're mentally ill. Trans men can be feminine. Trans men do not look like this. You're just a regular woman, and it's the definition of what it means to be a transsexual. Why don't you change your own view on what it means to be a woman so you can to be a man? I don't claim to be anything. I'm a gender dysphoric female. I'm a woman. I was born that way, and I will die that way. I live my life as a man. Why should I? You're probably wondering, why couldn't you just change your view on what it means to be a woman to include you? Why transition? I transitioned due to a mental disorder. You can't help dealing with a mental disorder. It doesn't matter according to my brain. The fact that some person in my brain made me feel pain, emotional pain about my female features and my womanhood. Most of the young women I'm reacting to today who identify as trans men but have long hair on the internet, like it's cosplay. They want people to call them he, him, but maybe it's only an online thing. Who knows? Unfortunately, some of these women do transition. In this video, I felt uncomfortable being a little bit feminine before my transition.
Yeah, you guys can't see that, but I put 0.5 in it, and now I have to clean the area.
No, she's cleaning it online. What a trick to alleviate their dysphoria, of course. That's not gender dysphoria. It's just stupidity.
Clothing now without feeling dysphoric at all.
Now I'm gonna do it on my
There can't be
left
any.
side.
There's no chest
I
hair.
did it on
It just
my
makes
right
you really
side
happy
last time,
because
I
this is
think.
one of the tops that I always want.
No, that's life.
Okay.
I so rarely
used to
feel
be
dysphoric
scared of
because I got
this,
the disorder
but,
under control. If you put makeup on me,
now
or
I
a wig
have
and
no
a dress,
problem
especially on me, I would
doing
feel
my
like
own.
like I haven't transitioned at all.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
I'm gonna do it,
It makes
2
sense,
inches
right?
away.
Why
I don't know
would
if
look like a woman, a
I'm gonna
feminine
do it.
woman? So that's why I know that this is not a real trans man, because
Right.
how are you able?
And they told
I'm
me to
still
do
a
it
man.
at 90 degrees, but I think I'm gonna
Let's
try
just ignore how
45
you
because
look for a second.
every time I
You're
do
a
90,
biological
like,
female,
it always
you're a
comes
woman.
out.
Same thing.
Like,
what
extra
are you talking about? I'm still a
T comes
man.
out,
Also,
so-
because you said there's not only one way to be trans. So which one is it, honey? Want to? We can even be drag queens. Men do drag all the time. Why is it any different just because I happen to be trans? If people don't get it, don't understand your trans identity. I'm so over this.